Blue and Cruet. Say hello, Blue. Hello, Blue and Cruet.
Hello, Blue and Cruet.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna continue this madness and yeah, how far we go today.
Yeah.
All right. How are you
Let's
doing?
get straight into it, shall we?
How are you doing, Cruet?
I'm good. How are you guys? Everything
Yeah,
well?
I mean, how's your stream? I mean, sorry.
Oh, it should all be as near as I can tell. Everything looks happy.
I'm not seeing you
check
on
some
my
things. I'll send you a link if you fancy.
timeline.
I definitely
on that.
should be there. That's because. Let's try that. Am I showing up now? Is that all good?
The inevitable learning technical issues aspects
Yeah.
on the
There
stream.
you are. No, that's me. That's me. That's not you.
That's what.
Makes it feel really
Okay.
authentic.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, I got you.
We're all good. It's all happy. Happy,
Great.
joy.
Yep. Okay. Right. Let's. I'm just. Not. Ready.
So, are we excited for this or are we super excited?
Now. I will.
I don't think I can contain my excitement. I don't have a bucket big enough to pour all of my excitement into. My excitement is flowing. It's liquid. It's warm. It's
Wow.
smells a little funny, but there's so much of it that I don't feel like I should try and even repress it, even slightly.
I'm worried about your excitement.
You're not the first person to say that even today.
Oh
This
dear.
is going to be one of those streams.
I'm afraid so, friend.
Sorry.
Oh, what were we doing? Right, we were talking to this. No, we had finished talking to him, hadn't we?
Just talking to this wall of meat here.
The meat wall.
Right, and we'd done all of. Oh,
Detective
yeah.
meat wall to
Dumb,
you.
adorable sweetheart.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so are we presenting anything? Maybe. Yeah, let's do it.
Why not?
Straight back into the voice.
Great.
Sorry, I'm turning the blank right now. Drawing the blank. That's a really auspicious opening for the stream that I've already got a word wrong.
It's really great, right?
Yeah,
right.
it is. It's great. I'm great. Everything's great.
I think you're doing a great job, friend. That sounded really sarcastic, but I do mean it.
Too late now.
Right. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't do... no, not either. Okay, so I guess we don't really... Never mind, I thought we could go there.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something that's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Seth.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake.
Oh, I'm going to have to load that voice as well.
Yes, you are. Well, what should we do?
The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it, and Mr. Edgeworth would tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake.
Right. Well, Penny, for your thoughts.
Thoughts. Unending darkness. Yeah. Why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk!
Wow.
Okay, this is going well. I don't.
Oh, don't tell them about it already, Ferris. They'll encounter the prosecutor soon enough. Oh
Yeah.
God, I wonder who's going to voice that prosecutor. That's going to be great.
All right. Who will do that voice?
We'll get to it.
Okay. All right. Sorry, just finishing my
Still doesn't have that painting anymore.
No, he never got it back,
Get
did
it
he?
back.
I don't think he got off very well out of that deal at all.
Yeah, December 25th, Grosewood Law Offices. It's Christmas Day, and we're storming around here. It's terrible.
It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out, as usual. That painting is still missing. Maya must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all White's extortion and blackmail rackets.
Come on, are you speaking? Because you kind of skipped that line, or it sounded like it.
Oh no.
Maybe your microphone just went a bit weird. Maya was speaking back in the in Phoenix's offices, but as soon as we got to Grossberg, she went quiet. So I don't know what happened there.
She's probably a little overcome with memories about her sister working here and just unable to. She probably just can't.
Probably having issues dealing with dichotomy of Mia and Maya.
Yes.
No.
The fact that they are now technically drawn as aspects of a single individual when Mia comes back to assist through Maya's body.
In fact, Knol, I think yes, we can hear you now, and I just want to say, what an absolute work of genius that was to represent all those emotions in that way.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
100%.
It was so intentional, and I really appreciate you all for noticing. Quite frankly,
that's okay. I mean, we couldn't let something something so meaningful just slip past, could we?
Yeah, real understands real.
Why is the wall there a different color?
A big painting was hanging there until recently.
Oh, right, yeah, because she was Mia, whatever,
Yes.
last time, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. Huh, what happened to it?
Well, he gave it to someone.
I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick!
Defo. Yeah.
Hi, Kraken. Good to see you.
Hello. We've been through these, I think.
Funny, they don't live on Red, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We don't need them.
It's a wooden bear.
It is kind of cute.
Right.
Can you stop trying to steal everything that's not nailed down? How's the law office? How is the law office? We're getting back into the swing of things. We've been at this for about 2 weeks, and now we're just trying our voices out and sealing everything that isn't nailed down.
Yep.
A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold.
Be shit lighter.
Yeah, I've read these lines so many times.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Why should I put out things on table style?
I'm not really into smoking.
We could put out candy and gum.
Yes, classy.
I know, right? I would
Yeah.
love that. So why are we here? Like, if there is nothing new, I'm gonna...
Oh, he's probably going to jump out on us when we try and leave again.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, there is new things, because Maya's never been here before outside of being Mia. So all her
true.
reactions are new.
Right. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Well, I tried. Let's go back. No, that's not what I meant. Oops. We've been here though, haven't we?
We have. We had a really good explore.
We did. Right, we've been here as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we've explored.
Samurai
So there's something
dogs.
new out there somewhere.
Right. But here? No. Big load of nothing.
Something nice about this place, though. It's just kind of peaceful.
Yeah, the
Except
way...
the murder, of course.
It's particularly, I think it's the way the boathouse there is built, so it doesn't actually line up with the edge of the pier, and it looks like it might be about to fall off.
Oh, that's new. Okay.
December 25th, Gold Lake Woods.
What's new?
Christ.
Hey, y'all!
Lotta.
I just need to prepare myself a moment.
Yeah, go for it. Of course.
Wait up for a sec. We got bingo.
Bingo.
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey.
This is them. Take a look.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that. Yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
Now you're remembering that.
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I kind
What
of...
do we reckon?
I kind of feel...
Yeah, what do you reckon?
I feel like she should. I feel like she should tell the cops. I feel like not telling her to tell the cops would be a serious dereliction of duty right now. If we found a witness to the murder and we say, no, don't tell the cops, I feel like it would reflect badly on us.
Yeah, you're right.
Reckon so.
Yeah.
What's that? Now, don't you all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady.
I I think you do a good enough job on that on your own, Chris.
100%. 110%. I did read this, by the way, already.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo
What about the other one?
later.
She said 2. She said she had 2.
She did. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I am a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops.
Sure.
Oh, I'd
It's a little different
sooner
this year,
eat
doesn't
the
it?
south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta.
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
She'll laugh.
I wish you had a microphone for this, Cyrus. I think you'd wander right into this role. Not that Rose isn't crushing it, but
What are these scripts? What is this script? Anyway, never mind. Sorry. Yes.
Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo.
bit quiet. I can turn myself up. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
That ought to help a little bit.
The sign still says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait. What if the sign said no setting tents on fire? Because I'm down with that.
I don't think they have signs like that.
You
Oh, they
underestimate the creativity of the Japanifornian people, Phoenix.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah,
I think we have.
this.
We just
Hello, Harlot.
we just need
Hello.
to find the piece of text where Maya tries to steal this camera.
Yeah. That would be rather excellent.
I wonder if Grossberg has turned back up yet. He probably will.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Oh, December 25th, Gourd Lake, Public Beach.
looks like the police have given up on their interviewing.
Don't tell me anything about it, Harlot. I'll get to it. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Who is this? Oh, it's this guy!
Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you!
Who wants this one?
Who wants... I say who wants this one, but I think we'll find out who voices him in a minute, because...
Okay.
Okay.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick! You know Santa? Whoa! Nick and Saint Nick! Hey, I see the connection!
Don't be ridiculous.
Is it Butts?
It is. It's Seymour Butts. No, Larry Butts.
Is it? Is
Who
it?
voiced Larry Butts?
It's his eye!
You are Larry Butts, okay.
Dude, it's me!
Larry? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious, bro? I'm working my day job, man. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kian's deserves the best.
Kians? Not another
Kians?
model, I
Kian's?
hope.
Whoops.
Yeah. I'm just following the flow here, okay?
Oops.
I don't know.
Oh, what? Sorry? What did you say?
Beyonce, maybe?
Beyonce? Okay. Beyonce's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know?
You turned into a trucker dude for a second.
No! She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my... What? No, she's not.
I'm his partner. My affair. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough, man. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Ah, sounds great, man.
Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Huh?
I think what you said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now. Dude, she's in like Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth!
You kind of got up there. Knock. Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Edgy. Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course, man. Edgy was in the same class as it is in grade school. I can speak. What? Tell me about the dogs, please, and thank you. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, guard dogs?
Oh, jeez, really?
Ouch.
Really?
Yep. The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. Dude, she's totally hot. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner, dude. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what, dude? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news and all. The big news. Yeah, Gordy! Gordy? Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father? What? Trying to be like father? Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
I'm so glad that's how that conversation turned out. All that be like father stuff. That was, for a moment there. Anyhow, sorry for interrupting, Maya.
No, that's fine. I'm totally carrying like a giant grudge, but that's fine.
Oh well.
Wow. Wait, you said defense a lawyer? Yeah, man. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his name? Is that how you spell proboscis? I thought it was with a U. Never mind. Okay. Okay, I'm getting my voices mixed up now. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure, man. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves and all. Man, he used to go on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore.
Duty.
I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Knack. Oh. Nick's just gone offline.
What else? You guys carry on.
Why is Mia doing this?
She isn't. Maya is. And this is...
Sorry.
Have you not noticed that
this conversation is the third most surreal thing I've seen all week. I'm guessing one of those other things is the ESP.
Have you not noticed that whenever Phoenix tries to hold any conversation at all, Maya takes over? That's literally the plot of this game so far.
It's the Phoenix and Maya show, or maybe the Maya and Phoenix.
Very much Maya Faye Ace Attorney with sidekick.
Why I was so interested to hear what your voice for Maya would have been, because I figured that Maya would appeal to you, and then you'd pick a very interesting voice for her, which you could keep up throughout the entirety of the series.
You totally did that.
I did.
You did indeed.
I got to practice my goth talk, you know. What's a garter? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in the very lake. A giant mysterious monster named Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Ooh. Nick! Oh, that's wrong. Nick, a monster. A real monster.
Yeah. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion.
I like the I like the sound effect.
I'd had no choice. It was in red. Followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Ooh. Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem, brah. That'll be $1 million. $1 million.
Grow up, Larry.
Blue?
Gordy article added to the court record. It's an article about a monster sighted at Gordon Lake.
Thanks.
Giant life form appears in Gord Lake.
Do you reckon we could show him something, maybe? What's this? You know, I have my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick.
Actually, the photo is blurry, Larry. It was taken last night.
Last night? Oh, dude.
4:15 a.m. No time on that article, is there? No, well, it hadn't told us yet if there was.
I'll check it, actually. Hot news. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. How do you know it's a life form? It could be like a tipped over boat or something.
It could.
But that doesn't sell papers.
Oh, true. Does it kind of? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's that?
It's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Wow, so condescending. Huh?
That
Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior grade high graduate. Grading. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera.
Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it.
Wow. Well, don't go showing me to it then. Jeez, man. Right, okay.
Good to see you out there, and do enjoy your leg.
What?
Someone slinked into the shadows of my chat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Protagonists of this series are always the straight men, not counting the mountains of yaoi fanfics about them. They're totally straight, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
have we shown everything to him, by the way? Should we? Is there...
Don't know. Hey, Larry, you know this guy?
Who's this, man?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Who's this, Moya? Well... Okay, I guess we don't know. Okay, that's cool. I think we've done...
Turns out he doesn't know a random guy who used to work with Mia.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
if I were to guess, Grossberger probably turn back up soon.
Oh, good
They wouldn't
shout.
show his office without him being there at some point.
Yeah, that's... So I need to go to the entrance.
He's probably there all along, just hiding around a
Lurking behind
corner.
the desk.
Yeah. Shows how
So I need
important
to
he is
go-
by...
Just being the exact shape of the desk.
Mm. There we go.
No,
Oh, there we go.
December
there we
25th,
go.
Grossberg Law Offices.
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're near something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you're near something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yeah.
You've grown!
You're creepy.
You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see?
Ah, Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Oh, yes, I am after of course you came here to discuss something. What is it, 10? Something the matter?
Your voice is excellent.
There was a murder last night.
A murder! I mean, sorry, go on.
No,
Hang on.
definitely a murder.
We are getting background info from Faris. Junior high only goes to 8th grade in America, so he never made it to high school. Oh shit! Oh wow! I didn't know that.
Which is...
Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Allegedly.
Edgeworth!
Nearly. He goes, Edgeworth!
What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
That's just terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything.
Am I peeking when I shout, by the way?
No, you're fine.
Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen.
Can you say that again?
I can't exactly claim it as stolen.
I think he's saying it's...
I suppose that's my desserts.
yeah, stolen.
All the bitter desserts.
It's Christmas and he's having stolen paintings for desserts. Hey! he likes a marzipan, that's what it is.
I love it so much. Okay, let's present everything.
My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Alright, okay.
So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
I've met the judge and I'm fairly sure the judge will just take it out as read.
Yeah. He's not the best judge.
Hmm? Strange. I feel like I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer. Here, in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Oh. Mr. Hammond?
And you say this was the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Guess so.
Sure, why not?
So, this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound.
That's what she said.
And it just happened to be set up on the beach pointing out on the lake.
Yeah, she said it was the photograph shooting stars.
Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours.
Okay, that's interesting. So we've shown everything to him now then, yeah?
Does he have any more talk? Yeah, he does.
Ooh,
Yeah, you can
he
talk to
does.
him.
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
Oh, good, that case. I'm so glad you're well.
That case?
Yes. The DO section doesn't.
Very descriptive. Thank you, Grossberg.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Whoa, wait, whoa,
Yes,
wait.
yes, that one, yes.
Yeah, but wasn't there like a thing about that in the last case we had?
Yeah, there was, yeah.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Perhaps you'll remember?
Oh.
Sure, someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was an incident where the police were so at a loss. They used a spirit medium.
Ick. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
Wow.
Oh.
The DO6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the... Oh,
They never caught the criminal, right?
correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
Oh my goodness.
Dun, dun, dun.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Roseberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
Did he really frame her? Was he the one that framed her? Like, he leaked it out, like, or something?
And you think that's why he doesn't want the painting back, because he's got her framed somewhere?
That's my reaction exactly to that, Phoenix. Well done. That was truly awful.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes it was.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
And yet somehow I'm not.
Good.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DR6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Greg, the Infinite One.
Greg. He went by Gory. Gory Edgeworth.
The gag.
What?
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself.
Ooh.
Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Mr. Face photo added to the court record.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hey, yeah, right, okay, I guess we move then.
Guess we have to.
And Sean!
Is it?
December 25th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Greg, the man, the myth, legend. Indeed, Faris. Indeed.
What's this?
Ooh.
I was hoping you got my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defence?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder?
Right. I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough, or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand?
Oh, he's protecting you.
I think
Oh, bless him.
I was waiting for him to turn around and say, I am tough, and I do look down on you, but I still don't want you anywhere near this case. Why did you go to Gold Lake?
I have no intention of telling you.
Oh, good.
Nor, apparently, would you tell Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Okay, I guess we need to...
Present!
Oh, look at him. He's all straightforward now.
Edgeworth!
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. Are you okay over there?
It's so silly. It's so silly. I love this game so much. I'm sorry.
I'll admit it. I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted you to keep away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know.
Oops.
I see no point in hiding anything from you now.
Oh.
Very well.
Oh.
Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Cool.
Shall we show him the newspaper? just you know,
Yeah.
randomly chat to him about Gordy.
What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right?
Oh, I thought we just had a breakthrough. I thought we were just
Thought so too.
starting to get closer, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth! Did you humph? Sorry, I didn't.
I
catch
hope,
it.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
Oh.
What do you think, right?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me.
It was Shaggy!
Oh my god. If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yeah, that's Shaggy, yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What's that, Mr. Jag?
Oh. I thought we were going to sass him about it being a camera.
Maybe. Ooh.
Like we did with Larry.
The DL6 incident was when my father died,
Sorry, that's not funny.
right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all.
Ick.
My memories from that time are foggy.
Like that lake that I shot this person on.
Who's it?
I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is
That's
the
Phoenix.
God damn it.
And Hammond, who appears to be played by a very young Ian McShane, is the victim in the Good Lake murder?
Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December the 28th.
Ooh. December 28th.
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
Of course it
Dun,
does.
dun.
Do you think we're about to solve it 15 years later? Do you think that's
Yeah.
what's going to happen? Could that
Course
be?
we are.
It's video game logic. Do you think it's possible that maybe what happens? What?
Nick, what does that mean? I need it in with a teaspoon.
When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
Ooh. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to.
I mean, that's fair.
If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So, was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it. Right.
Oh?
It pains me to ask you this, the round.
I will, Edgeworth, I will! Yes, I will! Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I know, you want us to defend us.
Yes. Will you?
Nah. We probably should, shouldn't we?
Hang on.
Sorry, Edgy. No way.
Right.
Nick!
Hey, don't look so serious, guys. I was kidding.
Oh, wow. No, what?
Just a little joke.
There was nothing little.
That's what she said. Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, joke-like about it.
I thought it was funny.
Nick, do it over.
Yes, Your Honour. How could I refuse you, Edgeworth?
Thank you, Wright.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back.
Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Oh,
Edgeworth's request put in pocket. It's a document proving Edgeworth wants Phoenix to be
Well.
his attorney.
I guess we should...
Musionari.
What's that?
Oh, earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Whoa! It's coming down.
No.
That was scary. That was scary. I mean,
Huh?
No.
Where's Edgeworth?
there. It's on the floor in a ball shivering. Guess it doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. But Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon, so I think we should leave. Let's go, Nick.
No.
Right. Okay. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
I notice your Edgeworths are getting slightly less perturbed now.
It's
that
all-
he's,
it's-
warming up to us a bit.
Well, yes, that I've to be honest, that's exactly what's happening.
It's December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here?
Ick.
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago.
Oh,
Says she came to talk with y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
A lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
Clearly, you're
Well,
saying more for yourself.
well,
Oh.
no, sir.
Right. Okay.
Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited until the last minute to find those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried. We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two.
Is he having a little crush on Mr. Edgy?
Who
Peggy.
doesn't? I mean, what?
That's fair.
I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
Hmm.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade.
To be fair, earthquakes are kind of creepy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they are. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
Dun, dun, dun. Boo. Yes, please. Right, should we go on for a little bit longer then?
Absolutely. If you guys are up to it.
I feel like we should. Why not? Let's see what happens in court.
Oh, I
I think
just
we can
saved
get
again.
through this entire court phase fairly quickly and without rushing.
Really?
Splendid.
December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Karma?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Manfred von Karma.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
He needs
The
a
best-
porn accent. He needs a porny German accent. Please.
Okay, who wants to be the German accent behind Manfred von Karma?
I mean, I already do the judge and
You
Maya.
do.
Okay, I'll do Manfred if you want. Or do you
Okay.
want to do
Please.
Manfred? Screw it.
Please do a porny German one.
It's fine. You
please.
can have the porny German accent.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, thank you.
He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case.
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
It's not a good sign.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Ugh. So, who was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
It was my lover! And now
Wow.
it's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years!
Imagine all the innocent people who were, like, made guilty because of his ego. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Mm.
exactly.
hmm.
He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh,
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach her.
You couldn't reach.
I think it's because I haven't been training properly. My powers are weak again.
Oh man. What bad timing.
I'm really sorry.
I love that.
I'll try my best.
I hope so. I love that Phoenix thinks it's okay to turn around to Maya and just go, you know what would be better than you right now? Your dead sister.
Yeah.
Totally appropriate.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
He's a god in bed among. Oh no! No! Oh.
He's a machine.
Legal harlot. Naughty.
December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Rabble. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Oh, God.
You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statements, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course.
Wait a minute.
That should be fine. Wait a minute.
Well, yeah, in every other trial, the judge has gone, well, hang on, what about motive? As if it was actually relevant if there was, if there could be absolutely rock-hard evidence that somebody had committed a murder, and this judge has still gone, motive! Anyhow, sorry,
True.
I'm just calling out inconsistencies.
That's fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he wild or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I called the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah!
yeah. Okay. Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes.
You say like a porn accent, and I'm just like thinking like, yeah, repeatedly and rhythmically, and that's not what we're going for.
Isn't
Right.
it? No, it's not.
No.
No.
Oh, I think it should be.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late that Christmas Eve around midnight.
Hmm.
Is that how it's located? To me, I always thought that, like, yeah, we come in there, right, and then we go to that side for the boats, like, but then we go to the right for the car. That's how I saw it.
No, well,
Yeah, I
there
was
was
wrong.
one boat in the very middle of the lake.
Wait. There's still 4 at the boathouse.
There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake.
And flashing.
At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move.
Okay.
It went towards the boat rental shop.
Of course, that black area, it's impossible to traverse through those trees, man. Yeah, I know. A tree wall. Oh, sorry. Please go on, Blue.
Overhead map added to the record. It's a map of Gold Lake.
Testify!
Testified to the court about the arrest. No.
Wait, Mr. Von Gama.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There is only one thing we need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not.
What? Bloody hell, man.
Witness testimony. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight.
I'm Voldemort Von Karma, Judge McGonagall!
Yeah, I'm not really doing the porn thing very well. I'm not even sure I'm doing the accent very well. I'm not going for exactly German, but I'm going for something in the region of... Let's just keep going.
Yeah. A man called into the station. Did you read that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry.
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgewood. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgewood.
Toe bias. I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Mm,
Cross-examination. Here we go.
Right, let's just press everything then. Q.
Yeah. You received a call from a man,
Yep.
but you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Whoa, his voice is like a demon.
That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people.
There were 2 witnesses.
Very nice to inform everyone.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping. Lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was around 3 minutes.
Jeez. That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
midnight on Christmas Eve.
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
That's
Okay.
literally not how court
Yes,
works.
sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Why
He
is
worse.
he?
He is worse than Edgeworth.
Oh,
So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue! Yes, sir.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him there?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion.
Yeah?
How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections.
To be fair, so do you.
All right.
So, well, I mean, you do, don't you?
Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Okay.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock.
Deep, trusting
I've
poppycock.
never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue. Now!
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body.
Oh.
He was shot from the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accept this bullet into evidence. Oh, a
Pistol bullet
22.
added to the court record, found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol.
Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Oh!
Oh, right, yeah. What?
Rabble, rabble, rabble. Order, order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found in the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence?
Pistol added to court record, fired 3 times, .22 caliber, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand.
Evidence.
Court. We now have the pistol used in the murder, and the bullet found in the body. Detective! Yes, sir. The bullet found in the body fired from this pistol. Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick, what does it mean ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
You're a dickhole. Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
It's interesting to see this because I've recently watched a bit of gameplay from Judgment, and they talk about this exact same thing, which is cool. If you haven't seen Judgment, you should have a little look for it. The sequel's coming out soon. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol.
I think you should have more yars in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Play up the yars. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered as the defendant's all the fingerprints, yeah?
Thank you.
The bullet was fired from this pistol, yeah?
Yeah!
That's rather a different piece. I'm trying to go for the deep and evil.
How are you?
The camp deep and evil, but the deep and evil.
But he's German, of course he... I mean...
Whoa.
Oh, no. Maybe not. Order.
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge...
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point.
Right.
However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt, yeah?
No,
Very well.
Not necessarily a gay German porn star, just a German porn star. They have the best... I mean, not that I know, but they have the best accents.
We're not judging. We don't kink shame on this chat. We're extended I am somewhat fatigued. And so I will take a brief break.
Definitely sounds like a German porn star now. Sorry, wait.
I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes, yeah? Judge!
Yes.
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess! Now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yeah? Yes. It's good. We'll take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway? It's usually Maya.
Maybe, LS. To each their own, I guess. December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Is Alice legal harlot?
Yeah, illegal harlot. Yeah, the
okay.
harlot. There's a harlot in my chat talking about.
Cool. Foot kinks.
Yes.
I mean, each to their own, really.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes. It was me.
What?
Now,
clown.
Clown makeup kinks. That's the ticket.
I mean, I'm not just saying this because I have a little clown training in me. But occasionally, you do want a pie.
Oh dear.
Shame on you.
Oh dear.
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya,
What?
any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I may as well not be here, right?
Well,
Hey, nobody said that out loud.
well, you know which answer I want to give, but I think we can't really tell her she's useless and to go home.
Look at this, I even do it.
It looks like we are doing awesome. Yeah, you're useless. Well, actually, you don't know law. You don't have any trial experience or techniques. Yeah, you're pretty much useless, but I can't say that.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to say anything. Your face said it for you.
Oops. And then, no, of course I'm sorry.
It's okay, Nick. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky recently, lately. But you'd never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Whoa! Right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Sorry. Oops.
Oh my god, we got to do it! Okay, well that's cool. She does love being depressed. It's just she doesn't like she's got like a insecurity about spirit mediumness, so it's a sore spot.
I'm just dying in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said.
What?
No, just
Yeah.
harder to. Yeah, go on.
Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. Good is back in session, Mr. Von Karma. I call you a witness.
Yes. Then Miss Lotta Hart takes a stand. Lotta Hart, you are a recent student at the university, yeah?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective, yeah? Do you understand?
You'll need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Witnesses account.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Order, I will have order!
Well, Judge.
Hors d'oeuvres. Bring me my hors d'oeuvres.
The evidence is decisive. I've very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant...
Wait, Your Honour. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination.
With his whacking finger.
We have photographic proofs. What question can that possibly be?
Yeah?
This photo is worth 1,000 words. And they all read guilty.
Yeah.
You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything.
Yeah.
And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Yeah?
Thank you. Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court. You know.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
Sure, why not?
I think there was.
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time. I'm drinking straight liquor.
Witness's account.
Go with that. Let's just press everything.
Yeah. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really...
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Pass. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does a witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing, yeah? I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wow. Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Then say it already!
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honour.
Really?
So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already.
I think she said that she already looked, didn't she?
I thought
I asked
so.
you to find contradictions, yeah? Not leisurely chat with the witness.
Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Oh.
I'm gonna press further.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo, yeah? You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment that...
Whoops.
Well, yeah,
The
sure.
shot rang out. The shot rang out.
The
Sorry,
shot rang out. Ding! Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babbles, yeah?
Well, Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Press.
Yeah, just give me
Oh,
a second
sorry.
to adjust.
Yes, please make yourself comfortable.
As I would like to, please. Yes. Okay.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
Hey, on hopscotch.
That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions, yeah? Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honour...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Uh-oh. Who was that? It was me.
Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth, man. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta!
What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge. Declare the defense into contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned rather. God, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must live.
No. No. Objection.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Dear. Oh.
Wait.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference, yeah? All that remains is for the guilty declared to be declared. Isn't that right?
Wrong.
Mr. Phoenix, right?
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Rabble, rabble,
Rabble,
rabble.
rabble, rabble.
Order!
You're in contempt of court. It is too late for wild claims.
No.
Judge, sustain my objection.
Judge, grow some balls. Or
Yeah.
whatever
I'm
the
trying to be
equivalent
careful
is.
with the R's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
Boss.
Oh, what?
Miss Slaughterhart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examination her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am.
You own it, girl.
If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fay, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
But Maya. Get out. Or whatever.
I cannot force this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate the badgering of my witnesses, yeah?
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Miss Wright, begin your cross-examination. Okay.
Hold on.
So that's the one we need, right?
We need to be precise with this.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
22 caliber fired 3 times. But there were only 2 shots, weren't there?
Yep.
Remember, this game is very literal. We have to think of the thing that is relevant now.
Clear as day, the man
I
on the
know,
boat with
I
Mr.
know,
Edgeworth,
I
so
know.
it's one of the photos, isn't it?
Yeah, do you reckon... because this one is quite foggy, isn't it? Wait.
12:15. Hang on, 12:15?
Yeah.
Time of the murder? What time was the murder? 12:30, wasn't it? Oh, we don't know.
Sometime. Okay.
Okay. I must have imagined that.
I'm gonna cycle through it just to see if there is anything.
That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I could find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either.
Oh, okay, so that's the only thing then. Okay, alright. Is it? Wait, was that the same one?
I mean, we could press
It's the
on this
only
statement.
statement in this testimony.
Okay, so we need to present something, yeah?
We've not pressed on this one yet. This is the new statement from from the outburst. Well, what about the other man?
Christ on a bicycle.
You cannot expect to be allowed to blindly ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction is a witness's testimony, yeah? They'll find it! If you can.
Mr. Wright, I have to design you a penalty. Oh,
Yeah,
whoopsie.
Yeah, we did say we were going straight for a contradiction, so...
I
That's
know,
it.
I know.
Uh-oh. I don't even remember.
Oh, yeah, we've already... Okay, so I think it's the picture because it's quite foggy, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna try it.
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph.
Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
The photo I took?
Sorry.
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photograph. It's quite clearly visible.
Wow!
The filthy. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What?
Rebel. Mr. Wright is the point. Oh.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one had
I
better
love
be
me some
good.
grit. Oops, sorry. What is grits?
I think it's like a kind of savoury porridge.
Oh. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Hi, baby. My cat's here.
Hi, cat.
mm,
Got back in
setting
the car.
up her camera.
Mhm.
We might be safe to press again if you're concerned.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh. Started doing that hairball thing. I hope she doesn't do that now.
So, how could you see Edgeworth? Oh, this is a stupid. Anyway, yeah. Now just hold your horses for a second.
Oof.
You hasty Yankee types would never find a gal where I'm from.
Hang on. Couldn't do. Doing it on the wood floor and not my carpet. Oh, bless her. Right, sorry. Defense attorney is of trouble with that as it is.
Burn.
Yeah.
Nobody loves me.
Oh, we're getting a Wikipedia thing.
We are.
It's a Southern American thing.
Grits are a porridge made from boiled cornmeal. Hominy grits are a type of grits made from hominy, corn that has been treated with an alkaline, a process called nixtamalization, with the pericarp removed. Grits are often served with other flavourings as a breakfast dish. Grits
Ew.
can be either savoury or sweet, with savoury seasonings being more common. The dish originated in the southern United States, but is now available nationwide. Grits are popular as the dinner entree, shrimp and grits, served primarily in the south. Grits should not be confused with boiled ground corn, hasty pudding, mush or polenta, as these have differing ingredients.
So it's kind of like, you know those potato cakes you have? It's kind of like that. Only porridgey?
Yeah. I mean,
Cool.
yeah, ish.
Nice.
Maybe
Yum, yum.
cornmeal.
Your camera?
My dick.
Yeah, it's got an automatic objection.
The issue of your concerns, Vizier, is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edge first, yeah? The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection to stand.
Ah, he's not letting her answer any of my questions.
God, he's a stickler, isn't he?
He's a what, sorry?
Stickler?
Oh, yeah, okay, right, yeah.
Is that wrong?
No, that's right.
No, you're right.
Just thought I'd pretend to mishear. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Nice. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for...
Whoops.
Well, yeah.
Looking for shooting stars.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry,
It's okay.
my hand slipped.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
Oh, it's
You
not
can't
really.
say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Yeah.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Do you wish to press further about the camera?
Was it when you said there was a hairball, was it you or the cat?
It is me and the cat. Are we doing both? What are we doing?
I kind of want to press further because, in my view at least, the whole meteor showers, but it goes off when it hears an explosion, is way too much nonsense. But what do you guys think?
I think so too. What about you, Blue?
I think you're barking up the right tree here.
Hang on, I need to let my
Woof.
cat out because she is
Woof.
destroying my plant.
Okay.
Be right back.
Do, 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 do. Oh, woof. That was me barking up the wrong tree. Do, 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 do,
Again.
do, 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 do.
Wires. So many wires.
On your cat?
Bicycle.
Why has your cat got
Huh?
wires?
No. I mean the microphone wire
Oh,
and
right.
my headphone
that,
wires.
that makes more sense. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honour. It is, perhaps, the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
I love his confidence.
But this judge...
Very well. Is hot. You will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. I think we can press that one. Ms. Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Huh.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you bettering my fitness because of her challenged intellect, yeah?
Wow.
You can't ask my client questions because she's stupid. Now, wait a minute.
Continue with your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeverse? No unnecessary comments, please.
Lovely. Okay.
If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony, yeah?
He sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
Where is Edgeworth in all this?
Sitting in the defendant's chair, shutting up because he's not allowed to defend himself.
Right. Cute.
So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hate about it. We've done this before, haven't we?
Oh, really?
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've definitely read that one.
Oh.
Yeah. And the judge totally sassed me out last time as well.
Yeah. So we are back at the start then, maybe.
Once I finish yeah, we've done this one, definitely.
Okay. Right. Okay. My bad. Okay, I think
It's all
maybe
right.
we need to find a
Camera set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Hang on a minute. If you go back one,
Yeah.
if the camera's set up to take pictures of a meteor shower, why the hell is it facing straight out across the lake and taking photos?
That's a bloody good point.
Either of the photos
Faces
should...
the lake. Do you? It specifies faces the lake here.
It does,
Do you
doesn't it?
reckon, should I press with that?
I think so. Why not? What is it to lose?
Okay.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Ms. Hart. Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to take photograph shooting stars, Your Honour.
Oh, sorry. Well then, what exactly was you photographing?
Well, as it happens, a murder, but
Yeah.
What did she think she was photographing? What was she there to photograph?
I know.
Your Honour?
I know the one. Yeah.
Take a look at this.
What do? Oh, that was you.
She was after Gordy,
That
wasn't
one.
she? Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, go for it.
Um.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Goody? The sighting at God Lake.
I'm not too good with these newfangled printing press things. Back in my day, we scratched runes onto a wax tablet.
I'm imagining him getting more and more drunk because Von Karma is doing his job for him.
Yeah. I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof of something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. We could claim we got proof and just say that, look, it's pointing at the damn lake.
We can blunder through, probably.
Yeah.
And say proof.
Okay.
I mean, I think I know what it's asking for here.
I have it.
Okay.
Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please.
Oh.
Ooh, what is this proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy? The like.
So it could be either
Maybe
like,
we just should check up on the article again before we present anything.
yeah,
Yeah,
why
I
not?
did.
Giant life form appears in the lake.
It's a shame you can't read anything.
Yeah. I guess it has to be something about her setup, maybe?
Yeah.
So it's either the camera or the photos.
Faces the lake, taken automatically. Whoops! Oh god, I thought I used it then.
It would probably be the camera itself, wouldn't it?
Why not? Why
Now
not?
uses detective face of the lake.
Yeah, yeah.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake.
Sorry, I burped.
And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged.
I think we chose the right one.
Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you'd set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Rabble, rabble, rabble. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh?
Yeah.
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist, yeah?
But hey!
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
She's testifying an awful lot, isn't she?
She is. She's all about the testifying.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
Isn't that a contradiction already?
Yeah, very much. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fly.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before.
No, it's not.
Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case, yeah? There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defence's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Yes. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something on your mind.
Ha! That's what we have first.
Ah, burn. Very funny.
I heard it from here and I thought that was hilarious. You understand that this is your last chance at the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. If we press now, will we get penalised?
I don't know.
Let's try.
Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything.
Highfalutin? Okay.
Press that one then.
Yeah.
Just to mock her.
An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
What's a UFO?
A
Oh,
UFO.
UFO. Oh, right,
Honestly.
right, okay. What? UFO.
A UFO.
I got a bit. Yeah, okay, wow. Okay.
Oh, it turns out Phoenix is dumb as well. No, hang on. Phoenix doesn't know either.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Wow. How rude.
Oh, I don't mean it, Knarl. It's right there.
Maybe.
Right
When
there.
we
Maybe
have
the
that
fact-
meetup, I think several people are going to be hugged and possibly punched at the same
Oh,
time.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be a punch-up.
Definitely. But you just left that one there.
Settle their skull.
Set right in front of the goal for me, and I just had to boot it home.
Yeah. Does the vaccine make you more mean? Is that what?
That's what's
does?
happened, yeah. Now that I know
Yeah.
that COVID can't get me, I feel immune from you as well. You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO.
Wait, you genuinely saw a UFO?
What?
Is that like Faris says? I saw a UFO when I was younger. Scared the crap out of 8-year-old
Thing about
me.
unidentified flying objects is that they are unidentified, which doesn't necessarily imply that they have anything to do with aliens.
No,
It just means you don't know what it was you saw.
Yeah.
So,
Swamp gas.
are you calling Faris that, or?
I mean, no, but she does live in Florida.
Oh. Could have been an unidentified flying alligator then.
Maybe. I mean, aren't they like?
Could it?
Yeah, why not? Like, what? Like, cause I thought that alligators had like a crack cocaine problem down there. Aren't there like?
That's a very Florida thing to say.
I am entirely willing to believe that.
Hang on, I need to Google this because. Hang on.
You know the band Blue Oyster Cult?
Yes,
They-
maybe.
Yes.
They
yes.
fairly recently made a song that was about why Florida Man is a thing. You know, the wild stories about Florida Man does something
Yep.
completely completely
Oh my god.
out of context wild, and attributes it to a curse set by the displaced indigenous peoples of the first of what they would call modern Floridian settlers.
Okay.
So now Florida Man is just people doing stupid things. There's a good song about it as well.
Yeah, I feel like if I were to Google Florida man gives alligators crack, I'd probably get some hits.
Yeah, I did actually find an article from The Sun, a very respected
Totes
news outlet.
respectable newspaper.
Yeah.
From
Well, they say,
July.
don't look at the sun too long and you'll go blind. That's
Yeah.
really a preferable circumstance to absorbing any information from that rag. But go on.
Yeah. Crocodiles. US cop warn new breed of crazed meth gators could be spawned by drug being flushed down toilets. Wow. Yeah.
This
Please.
started with UFOs and it turned into basically dunking on Farris's estate. I'm sorry, Farris.
Okay, so I did actually have a tangent. Like, there was like a red line because I thought like if they were high enough.
Oh no. Oh. And that whole thing was a setup for that punchline.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
5 minutes of slagging off Florida.
I just took 1d4 damage and I have disadvantage on my next attack.
Oh shit, it was the cocaine capital of the world in the 70s and 80s. That's crazy. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Madness. Madness.
That's when I had a sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career.
Florida man is just what happens when the people who can't handle it here snap. Oh, wonderful. Right.
Shall we
So it
press?
looks like I can just press
Yeah, might as well.
without.
Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the Donkey Dones. I'm not sure
heck
that.
Yeah, they even had him up on the TV. It said.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news of Rumour of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honour. Excuse me. Miters. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot.
What? What?
Behave.
What was that?
I think that was somebody sniggering at the word bang. When it...
I just heard like a...
Yeah, me too. That's why I was sniggering,
Yeah. Yep.
chuckling. I
Chuckling.
was chuckling.
Yeah. So, how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera was triggered was that night.
Florida also has its own Bigfoot creature called named the skunk ape. I mean, that's
So,
gross.
I didn't know that that's where that came from, but that's heavily referenced in the Telltale Games Sam and Max series, where they fight a character called General Skunkarpe. Anyhow, that's by the by. I had no idea that was where that came
I
from.
didn't know that.
No, me neither.
Yeah, our resident cryptologist is Farris.
Okay.
Also dinosaurs.
Also dinosaurs. What?
Ooh,
Ask her
love
about dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs are rad.
Barris, tell us about dinosaurs.
Yeah, tell us about dinosaurs.
Me
What's your favorite fact about dinosaurs?
Meanwhile,
Okay.
back in the game.
Cryptozoologist, Stephen.
Okay. Time.
I
Press.
agree. T-Rex is God.
But T-Rex has got tiny, tiny little arms. There's no wonder he's angry all the time. He wouldn't be able to fold his own bedding or anything. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Hey, if word got out what I was up to, that lake could be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah. Second Lake Schurterberg's trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually...
Okay.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case, yeah?
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. Go on. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. We know that's not true, don't we? There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, kind of doubt she'd waste time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. How are we going
Right,
to...
so
Yeah.
so he means that we need a piece of evidence here then, yeah?
He seems to be suggesting that, yes.
Wait a minute.
What?
It wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time?
Yeah, apparently. That's what
But,
she
like,
we've-
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we pressed on that one, and Phoenix just like prevaricated. And, oh, no, I don't believe that, blah, blah, blah. And then didn't say
Yeah,
anything
no,
to
think
her.
about it. Like, why was she at the lake?
No, we've literally just been through that conversation with Phoenix, though, haven't we? Is it worth
Yeah.
dumping the newspaper article again? I don't know.
Yeah, go on, give it a shot.
Miss Hart.
Hush puppies are a southern thing too. Basically fried corn balls.
Are they really? Because hush puppies here are shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hush puppies are like
I didn't know that.
like brogues, but with a sort of a thick, soft, rubbery sole.
Oh,
Yeah, they're very, very comfortable.
nice.
Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would.
Wow.
But you are far from normal.
It's quite rude, Phoenix.
He's a dick, isn't he?
Yeah.
I empathise so much. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah!
Rabble, rabble. Order, continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. That's what you were doing. Well... Well, now that you all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited.
Well,
I was sure I was watching that boat till now. What?
this is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting whom in this picture.
Wait. That's why I took this photo and... Whoa.
This
So that wasn't an
That's
automatic
enough.
photograph. Oh, sorry, Mr. Karma. I spoke over you.
you've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Oh. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
Oh.
She said it'll drop the quality in mind, but should let us see who's who. I think that might have been a talk conversation we didn't have.
I think it might have. She...
But we exhausted everything, didn't we?
Possibly. I can't remember.
Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show
yes.
the enlargement. Winky face. Ms. Hart, look at this photograph of the enlargement. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place.
I love her so much.
You old fool.
Oh God, I love her so much.
Yeah. She's got that, like...
What's the meaning of this one, Karma?
Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Pen when? What does pen when mean?
Penalty.
Oh, objection denied. The
Can't
witness will...
penalise the prosecution in these ones. Only in the online.
Oh, the witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Oh, you kind of dropped out.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm still here, though.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you did.
Hmm.
They don't have hair.
They're still hard to see. We just can't make out the details.
Yeah, okay.
But that tells us everything we need to know.
This...
We
Sorry, go on.
This...
still cannot see who is firing in this. What was that? accurate.
I was going to say, this is definitely that, like the 80s, 90s version of CSI. We had a photo that was taken through thick fog. Somehow, by enlarging it, the fog has disappeared.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that was it.
Incredible, isn't
That
it?
was it.
So, is that that's a left hand? It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Okay.
Enhance. Very much enhance.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
Has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement, yeah.
Winky face.
And little good has it done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means the cross-examination.
It's over, obviously.
Okay, then I would like to place the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time, yeah?
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required, yeah?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere.
Oh, is it not the same gun? Hang on.
It's left hand. He's holding it in his left hand. This
Yeah,
is
but
bad.
hang on.
Real bad. What should I do?
Mm,
I guess we could either object to
mean-
enlargement or show other evidence, couldn't we?
should we show other evidence?
I mean, we want to make sure it pertains to this particular photo. So what's wrong with the photo first?
So the
You know
fingerprint.
how it is. The characters in this game have a 5-second memory.
Yeah. It's likely to be that the fingerprints are from the right hand. The fingerprints on the pistol are from Edgeworth's right hand, and that guy
Yeah.
is holding a gun in his left hand.
Yeah.
But it could be something completely different because this is a video game, and might just be because they screwed up the photo.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's what I thought too. But so should we object to the enlargement then?
Let's start with the enlargement.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Your Honour. Your Honour, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright? You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Also, I mean, there's that, and there's the fact that he appears to be shooting past someone. But anyhow,
Let's put it straight on the hand if we're going with that.
yeah, go with the hand. Take that. Here, Your Honour.
The shooter! It is I, Judge! I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honour.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence.
Yeah, I thought it would do this.
This
okay.
man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts.
Yeah, boy!
Ah, yeah. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand.
Cyrus, your hand comes off!
Oh. However,
I want to go play Resident Evil 4 again now.
however, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Rabble, rabble. Order! No? Okay, I guess not. Now that everyone in the Courtroom is quiet down. I would like to reconvene in this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honour.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, that no other people on the lake that night, yeah? Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Right, so either... Ooh, Larry, what? So, Edgeworth thought it was a suicide. Didn't he? He thought he'd shot
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, did he?
That's what Edgeworth
remember.
thought. Well, he said he thought for a moment it was a suicide.
Yeah.
But it could have been either of the other pair because they were both there. Because Keonse was out of town in Miami on a photo shoot. God, Larry's a mug.
Should we go with the victim himself then?
Well, that was Edward's position.
Yeah, let's go with that.
There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Rabble, rabble, rabble. Order, order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honour. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Okay.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Well, they look like they are standing closer than a
They
meter.
do. Yep. A meter. That's 3 feet. Thanks, Phoenix.
Is it? Okay.
Well, it's a little bit more than 3 feet, but yeah.
There is no way it could have been suicide, yeah?
Unless he's got really long arms. And he was a lawyer. It could have been the long arm of the law. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. So sorry.
I enjoyed it. It was good. Order! Mr. Von Calm, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Fight me, Your Honor. I mean, of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated and court right? Oh no, an updated autopsy report. You know what that means.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honour.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Ooh. We did it.
Hey!
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Oh. Whew. That was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say?
No. I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. What?
Well, it's a terrible joke.
Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Ugh. Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth?
Yes, it would, I think.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. But the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
Lotta's position added to the court record. The bang.
The bang.
The bang.
All right, bangarang.
And that was productive.
Woo!
We just got through the rest of the first investigation phase and the first courtroom phase.
Mm-hmm.
How are you all feeling about this?
What do you mean?
Happy? Optimistic? Intrigued? Into the
Yep.
mystery? What do you think
Cool.
might have happened?
I know what happened.
Do you?
You do?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Have you been playing this game separately? Have you been watching...
No.
Okay. The only thing I know for sure is that I really, really, really need to take a comfort break. So I shall return to this conversation in about 60 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, you go ahead and do that.
Yeah. I think we're wrapping up anyway.
Yeah. We'll wrap up on the stream though. I'll give the standard carry out and then we'll chat. Thanks for joining us today. We very much enjoy playing this, I think. I know I do. The other two might just be along with it for the ride.
I actually really enjoy making silly voices.
And your voices are great, and you will be doing more of them.
Thank you, so are yours. Good old Japanifornia. Prove it couldn't have been Edgeworth who fired the gun. Nah, but he was the only one there, so still suspect. Yeah, I know, right? Right. Should we wait for Crit to rejoin us before we wrap up completely?
Yes, let's do that. We'll
But-
have a bit of a debrief on today's findings, and then we'll talk about our next stream. Sound good?
No, I mean, we wait for Crit to wrap up, so we just talk shit while he's
Oh yeah,
shitting.
no, I mean we'll do that once he gets back, and in the meantime we can talk shit like we're doing now.
Yeah, cool.
That
Yeah.
works. So-
I dislike Von Karma with a fiery passion.
You are not alone. Von Karma's a dick. It's kind of
Yeah.
his defining characteristic.
I was
Though
just starting
you've
to
not
like
seen
him.
the whole trial yet.
Yeah,
You never know. Maybe he'll turn over a new leaf.
maybe.
Could be.
Welcome back. Did you wash your
Thank you.
hands?
Yes.
Okay.
What
good.
kind of monster do you take me for? Oh, well, obviously a dirty one.
A skunk ape, evidently.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Which makes me a Bigfoot and Knarl
Mind your words carefully here, Blue.
This is where it all goes wrong.
I'm loading a bunch of responses, but they ever seem too stereotypical or not accurate enough. Which I don't know if that says more about you or me.
So I...
Six-legged horse?
Wow.
Six-legged horse? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, close enough.
Sure.
Stepping on back past that one.
I now, having had time to relax and think for a moment, I'm absolutely convinced that Larry did it, and Keonsae put him up to it, and he did it as revenge for Edgeworth trying to prosecute him.
Okay.
When I say absolutely convinced, I mean this really weird idea came to me out of nowhere while I was in the bathroom. But that's the same thing, right?
So, yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, thank you all very much for joining us on today's stream.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun doing this, and we hope you enjoy listening to us as we dick around. When's our next stream, folks?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday, yes. I don't know what we'll be doing on that. What are we doing for that?
Ace, right? That's our
more Ace
It
Turning.
feels like it, yes. And we'll hopefully manage to finish off our Niflheim adventure at another day. Maybe even next Saturday. Who knows?
That would be nice. That would be
Wouldn't
really
it?
nice.
So we can finally get to Asgard.
Yeah.
I ought to try and stream on Monday myself. If I do that, then I don't know what game I'll be playing. I'm intending to play Fatal Frame 2 on the Wii, which is what I was fiddling with earlier, and I got it to mostly work, except you know how, has anyone else ever got a thing and thought you will be very useful, and then you don't use that thing for ages because the circumstances just don't pop up, and then the moment you go to use it, maybe literal years afterwards, you think I now have an opportunity to use that thing. Where is it? It's been in the corner of the room this entire time. It's been staring at me.
Yeah.
Where is it? Why is it gone? That's exactly what's happened to me. I cannot find my wireless sensor bar. It is very awkward.
That's no.
If I can find it, that will be Fatal Frame 2. If not, I will try something else. But
cool.
Either way, I ought to be around on Monday.
Awesome.
Faris is leaving a random Florida fact for us to wrap up with. Everglades National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is the only place on the planet where crocodiles and alligators coexist. Thank you, Faris.
Thank you very much. It is. And the sky over the Everglades National Park is...
it's filled with meth alligators.
I've said enough, haven't I? I don't need to finish that sentiment at all.
And UFOs.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting up with us.
Thank you two so much for joining me today. It's always a pleasure. Canal, I hope you hang around later because other things.
Yes.
Correct,
Oh my.
No.
Other
No,
things.
that's
I'm kidding.
Right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Right.